When someone mentions the company LG, the first thing that pops in my head is TVs or displays. From my experience, I had wonderful LG TVs and I think they're great. There's great sounding and they produce an excellent picture. But LG just recently announced an air purifier mask thing. We don't necessarily attach LG with masks, but because of what's happening in the world, I guess it makes sense that they'll make the first battery-powered mask that I know of. So you have to be wondering by now, why do we need a battery-powered mask? That's exactly the same question I had when I saw the headline. Apparently it's an air purifier thing. It helps you breathe when you exhale because as a person who wears glasses while wearing a mask, it gets really annoying when you're exhaling and everything is fogging and you don't really quite feel normal and, it's strange. But this weird looking thing had me thinking of two things. One is, how often do we need to charge it? And does it do anything? Is there any difference between, does it make any noise? Apparently there are two fans inside it that would help you breathe, and that both these fans will be intelligent enough to understand when you're exhaling or inhaling, which is interesting, but I really want to try it out to see if that mask does anything. According to LG, they were asked, does this have any certification to protect against diseases or viruses? Well, they said they're undergoing testing, so they cannot say for sure, but in my opinion, we already use handmade cloths and masks anyway that we reuse, and this thing is supposed to come with replaceable filters, so that's great. But the company LG didn't stop there yet. We talked about displays, and displays are a big function when it comes to smartphones, and LG are making a new smartphone. In a previous video we talked about smartphones and how will they look in the future. Will they look exactly the same, or will they look like something from the past, or a new concept will emerge and dominate, like a flipping phone, foldable phones, and now LG are preparing to make the rotating phone. So this phone as a concept, and it will be released this fall I think, is two screens sandwiched together that can rotate to make two screens. And there is a video about it, and this video explains that you might want like sat-nav, a GPS system on the phone working, and then a side of music controls or phone controls. It's a new thing. It's a new thing that caught my eye, and I thought I wanted to share it. But phones are getting very crazy very quickly. But that didn't stop Xiaomi of reinventing what they think a smartphone should look like, and they went along the road of a glass sandwich, but with little adjustments to the design that we all know and love. Apparently Xiaomi are working on a third generation. Honestly, I don't know where the first generation and second generation are, but they're working on a third generation under the screen front camera system that will get the phone absolutely spot on. 100% screen, no notches, no weird things, no hole punch displays, nothing. And the way they would do this is they would use LEDs that will turn off, and I guess would be transparent for the camera that is built under the screen to see you, which is very exciting. That new display is something I would personally want to see in every display if it's correctly done. But this raises a question of the quality of the pictures, and then number two, the quality of the screen. Will the screen take a hit? And then number three, would it affect picture quality? Would it be so bad, or would it not really change? I don't take that many selfies, to be honest, but it's a good feature to have a good looking selfie camera. But yeah, this is really exciting. They would make the phone that we like, the design that we like, even better. After looking at all of these technologies, the question I have is, will people actually use them? Will we see a future that has these rotating, flipping phones everywhere? And especially with the mask thing, will we start in the near future seeing people wearing battery-powered masks, and do they do anything? Let me know what you think. Have a nice day.